Hello, I am Gordon Gillespie. I am a member of the ENA Foundation Board of Trustees this year, and I just wanted to provide you some quick information about the Ian Strong Challenge 2022. The first thing that you'll want to do is to sign in or go to the Ian Strong 2022 page, and I will just post this URL address or web address into the chat box. And just for those that may not be able to see it, you go, the website is p2p.onecause.com/enstrong2022/home. One thing I've realized is that if you were part of Ian Strong 2021 and use the One Cause, you will already have an account. Your web browser, when you type it in, might redirect you to last year's challenge. When I met with one of the state councils recently, that exact same thing happened to me, and I couldn't get anything to work. You couldn't donate, couldn't join teams, I couldn't see any activities. It was a bit frustrating, but it all came down to that I was not on the correct web browser. And you have to make sure that 2022 does show up in the web browser name to ensure you're in the correct one. The other way to check is just verify that at the top of the page, it does say 2022. So to make sure that you're in the right area. If it shows a different year, then obviously it's on the wrong page and you need to clear out your cache and then go back into the 2022 site. But once you're there, the first thing to do is you'll want to create an account. And as you create your account, it will ask you to affiliate with the team. You should always say yes and join your state. For instance, the Kentucky state members should join the Kentucky team. If you're in Ohio like I am, I joined the Ohio team. And then any activities that you do create points. You can get points through donations. So for every $1 donation gets you a point. For some people, you may not have the financial ability this year to donate, and what I get because COVID has hit people differently with their economy and such. My wife went through 5 months of unemployment and that challenged us as a household. But regardless of your ability to donate, you can still join the challenge and still participate, and definitely encourage your members, because every member that joins also generates points for your state as part of the challenge. There's also many challenges. So if you hover over what's happening, you can go to lots of things such as the leaderboard, the rules of the challenge to tell you about the point system, how it works. But if we go to many challenges, throughout the year, you'll start to see things pop up here that you can get points. So again, even if you're not able to financially donate, you can still generate points by participating in the activities of the challenge. And these will be updated periodically. You'll see if this one has 2 days left for you to personalize your page. Even if, again, if you're not able to donate, still come and participate. And you can also, as you go through and create your personal page, and I'm just going to go to mine, you'll see that so far I've raised $150 through my connections and that my goal is $6,000. One thing that we would recommend that you do is ask that this isn't what you have to donate personally, it's what you through your connections want to receive as donations. So my goal is $6,000. And as you get close to your goal, you might need to increase that goal, because if somebody sees that you're almost there, they might think, well, you don't really need a donation. But if they see you're only, say, 2/3 of the way there, you're getting close, they may want to help push you over the top to get that. So that's a strategy to help. As you go along, for my personal page, you can add in social media pictures here. Got here with some of my good friends from the ENA. And when I made a donation, I can talk about like why I donate, and you can have blurbs. And this went out as part of my Twitter feed, and it records that when you do your Twitter feed. If you look here on the left, it shows you can make direct Twitter posts, Facebook posts, LinkedIn, etc. And as you do that, those activities will also show up here for yourself. When I look over here, it'll show that on my page that I personally donated $100, but Susan Barneson, who I connected with through the web page, through the One Cause, I was able to reach out and get people to join. And as they make donations, and that also counts as part of my, my goal. So this may be crossover where it shows on her page is 50, shows on my page is 50 as well. And our goal is really just to create a sense of community through all this. And this is one way that we're doing that. You can also go through and invite friends. I'm not going to pull that page open because it shows who some of my people are, and I don't want necessarily have their information shared outward. But as you invite friends to come and join and you send that out, you do get points for those activities as you spread out through your social media connection. Right now, you also see that we only have 33 teams joined, and that means there's at least 17 more states who have yet to join. So that's something to think about. I'm just going to go up here to what's happening to go to the leaderboard and see if I can find Ohio. So it looks like Ohio has now jumped up to place number 10 out of our 50 states or 50 teams so far. And where you can kind of go through and you can see that through my activities as a team member, I've helped to raise $150 for the foundation. It'll show that Susan Barneson made a donation, that I made two $50 donations. And I'll be honest with you, I did my first donation because I do donate directly to the foundation in other ways, but through the site, I donated $50. And I saw that our ENA president, Jennifer Schmitz, had donated 100 at that time. So I donated 50 more just to be in competition with her. So I'll be honest, people donate for various reasons. Sometimes it's pure charity, sometimes it's pure competition. The motivation doesn't matter as much. It's all about that outcome. Whether you're supporting scholarships or supporting research is still a great way. And so then making information for others about why you do that becomes really important. And I'm just going to see if it will show me some of my activities. So here you can see that my page has been viewed by 2 people. So I'm maybe not as popular as, say, other people at ENA, but that's okay. It's all about the donations at the end and helping others. And in terms of my team, so my team is Ohio, and that as the state so far, we've generated 250 points through fundraising activities. Social media posts, we've gotten 20 points through that. And then through my recruiting activities, or through the state's recruiting activities, we've got 225 points for a total of 495. Of course, what you'll see right now is probably in Ohio, I would say I'm the most active person because my personal points just seem to match up completely with Ohio. So part of my goal is I need to get some of my Ohio fellow state members to start being active, whether through donations, through social media, or by spreading the word. And again, as you use your page to go and invite others and invite your friends to join the team, that's a way that even if you're not able to donate, you can recruit others who do donate. Of course, we love if you can even donate $1, everything counts and it all goes towards scholarships or research, and anything you can do is great. But these are different ways that you can continue to spread the word and engage with others. And I'm just, because I met with Kentucky previously and we were talking about their activities and I wasn't working as well. So I'm going to show now that Kentucky ENA, they're outpacing Ohio and then are also outpacing Indiana, which are some of the states that I'm currently this year working with. But for Kentucky, you can go in and look at what things they've done, see that Patty Howard's made a donation, look at other people who have donated through that connections, through a member of the state council. You can see that people have uploaded pictures, see our wonderful Patty. Shockingly, she's not in her Kentucky blue, so I'm going to have to make sure that I make a comment to her about that because it's rare that you see her in state activities without her Kentucky blue color. And it just has different reasons that people may be through social media making activities. And so kind of use this as a great way to reach out to your networks. People do not have to be an ENA member to connect. We've heard that about people that when you have those family or those neighbors who come to you all the time asking for healthcare advice, or can you come and help my kid fell off their bike and they need Band-Aids or do they need stitches, and you're kind of providing some healthcare or emergency care, send them an email. You buy their cookies, you do Girl Scout activities for them, other kind of organizations, you might buy their pizza or gift wrapping when they knock on the door. This is your time to say, hey, how about you give back now for my activity, which is supporting scholarships and research through the ENA Foundation. And the nice thing is, again, you don't have to be a member to join, you just need an email address. And so this can then reach out to people far beyond our emergency nursing fellowship. Again, thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing everybody at the upcoming challenges through ENA and at our activities in the fall. And just a reminder that the Ian Strong Challenge 2022 ends on May 31st. So you want to do all of your activities and help coordinate those donations. For any donation, you can definitely donate by credit card directly through the site, American Express, Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. If you want to make a donation that's larger, $1,000 or more, please contact the ENA office directly and work through them. We prefer those to be funneled through the nationals system instead of One Cause, so that it helps keep the fees for the One Cause site reduced back to ENA. Again, thank you very much. If you have any questions, just please let me know. Thank you.